But I mean, let's say I haven't really dabbled in videos much, and I'm kind of a B2B SaaS company. Where do you recommend starting? Is it like lower in the funnel, more like sales enablement stuff, or start building an audience? Like what? Because I mean, I've kind of been in those shoes myself, and I personally I started with webinars, because you kind of got in leads, and so you could show something. Because at the end of the day, in the beginning, you need some buy-in, and so you need to have some quick wins. So what have you seen working well?
Yeah, so I think for B2B SaaS, I would if you've not done videos before, you need to start with something like the hygiene stuff. So number one, your about us video, your like here's who we are thing, because that process of doing that video will force you to kind of answer some tough questions about your own brand and your own like who you are and how you want to present yourself. And it will also identify who are the main voices in your company and that kind of thing. So that's number one. Then do your product videos. So, you need one for each product page, you need one for each feature, and you need a video that sort of explains the value proposition again of each thing and does it very succinctly. And that creative process, that scripting process is much, much harder than you would think. It's much, much harder than writing a product page. You've got to get really good product marketing to do that. So I think those things stand you in very good stead from a product marketing standpoint and a broader video marketing standpoint. Once you've done that, then you can start to branch out and it becomes easy. So then start to do support videos, unbranded how-to videos, maybe for YouTube, the kind of building that audience that are maybe not familiar with who you are, but are just going to arrive and understand what you're all about. And then you can start to build towards things like podcasts, longer form content, video series, whatever it might be that's going to have a bit more of a full brand intent and be there to kind of support your strategy from a brand perspective. So that's where I would go. Like start with the hygiene stuff and then move towards the things that are going to add more big picture brand value.